Hi everybody. Um, Today we are talking about how to connect your laptop or your computer, your tablet or your phone to the wireless at your home. As you know, in your home there is a wireless um, is transmission your like name of the wireless. You can see it from here. My wireless at home is named Netgear 51. You can change that wireless name to something like will be easier for you to connect it and you know that's your wireless. Also, how to change your router or the wireless password. Um, the wireless for the router wireless password. Also, the router itself, because most of the router has the same password. Like for example, when you try to log into your router, um, is most of the time it's going to be 192.168.1.1 or 192.168.2.1. um, it depends on the company they made it, but most popular one is going to be the one we just mentioned it. Mine, I change it to something in regular one, which is 3.3. I'm going to say click enter, and then from here you can see it's asking you about the username and password. The username is going to be admin. Most of the time it depends on the company like I said, but we can see it's going to be admin here. And the password, sometimes they leave it empty. You just leave it like that and you say login, and that's why I say you have to change it, because some of the people, the hackers or your neighbor, maybe he knows some about the wireless stuff and he can connect to your router and know what is the password for your router, and he can get free internet. Of course that's gonna hurt your service, make it resume the bandwidth and make it your internet super slow, and you can feel some slow on the service. So sometimes they put the username admin in the password. It depends, like I said, on the company. Admin, the password is going to be T, or the password is going to be admin also, or sometimes they put it password. But I changed it already. Mine is to a different one. So when you log in, you can see as here when you go to the wireless, all we talking about is this time is the wireless. So well, like I say here, my wireless is named Netgear 51. So if you look at it here, this SSID is gonna be the same as here. If I change it here and then I press apply, we'll change it over there also. But this is one of the important thing you have to change it. And the second thing you have to know is the password here. Like I say, some of the company they leave it none, which is mean you just connect to this wireless, it doesn't ask about nothing. You just connect it and you will get straight internet. But why you asking why here they put this option none? This is for some companies like hospitals, um, fast food like McDonald's, Burger Kings, or some library. They have a free internet, so they don't have to put password, because they don't need, like anytime you go to there you have to have somebody answer the question what is the password. But if they leave it empty or they leave it none, in this case, um, you don't have to ask nobody about that. So I recommend it for your home to use WPA2 or WPA hyphen PSK. What does that mean? More security one. In this case you will use um, in letters and symbols and numbers, because if you list those numbers, in this case it's like the hacker that people can figure out by some programming. There's a lot of program you can see. You can download apps on your phone and you just figure out the password for your neighbor. So make it more encryption about that, so that program cannot figure out. I recommend to use symbol capital letters, and I mean letters capital and small, and symbols also with numbers. Do not use sequence number or your name, because this is very simple to figure out. So like I say, for example, I will put S capital star, and I will use a letter at, for example, 1934. What does that mean? I use the capital letter, which is the S, and the letters just regular letters, and then I use the symbol at, or you can use a dot, or you can use hyphen, or whatever you want. And also I used number, and I didn't use sequence number. Where I have to put those, you can put it where it's saying um, passphrase, or sometimes they say password. I'll just put it here, and then from here you can just press go down, or you just say apply. When you say apply, it maybe takes like a minute to reboot your computer, I'm sorry, your router. And in this case, when you try to connect to your wireless from here, when you click on it, connect it, when you connect to this wireless, it asks you about the password that you put it right here. So you just put the same way you put, which is I put star and at 1932, and then when you connect it, that's the simple and easiest way. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel at Star Service, and it was great to talk to you guys. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.